couple weeks. Orioles, Yankees, as we always touch on first, it's an absolute shit show in the AL East. It's probably the most boring division in baseball right now, with arguably two supposed to be the best teams right now, just can't get it together. Orioles are 3-7 in their last 10, and the Yankees simply can't score with guys on base. A lot of solo home runs, but that's a bet where the production's been halted, and they look like shit. And the only trade rumor for the Yankees right now that I've seen, they were allegedly interested in Jazz Chisholm, but I saw a report today that they aren't sure with how he would fit in uh, with the clubhouse. So I don't know if that means that they're no longer interested in acquiring him. I think that's, is he the best person to pick up approaching the trade deadline? I don't know. I'm not even aware of their short list. I really haven't seen any buzzings about it at all, which is just kind of insane for a team that just needs a little bit of help on offense. Uh, I saw also a stat today, too, as far as on base slugging. Judge and Soto are pretty much top of the league, number one in the league. Everybody else, as far as like the order in the lineup, it's among the worst in the league. Literally nobody on the Yankees is capable of batting. So that's the situation there as far as the AL East and the big World Series odds and all that. But what's interesting, the Astros did take the leap over the Mariners. As of right now, they are in the middle of a game at the moment of this recording, but they're tied at both 53 wins. But it looks like, again, I think the Astros, they might not turn back and they're just going to probably hold first place. I really do think for the majority of the rest of the season, most likely the rest of the season. But the bigger story is the National League Central. In my opinion, right now, this division is arguably the most wide open in all of baseball. You got the Brewers at 59 wins. The Cubs are at the bottom at 49, but it's not them that I'm interested in. They are awful this year. But the Reds, they're both tied for last, but then you got the Pirates right now. 52 and 52 games over 500. They are the best team in baseball per the last 10 games. They are 8 and 2 over their last 10. Paul Skeens yesterday threw 9 innings already, first time in his career. They still lost, but looks sensational. Again, the most regrettable bet that everybody didn't take this year was Paul Skeens the second he hit the Cy
Yeah.
Young market. There's no way, especially after yesterday's showing. It's just, I believe the only people on the list, I don't have it in front of me, but it's Chris Sale and Zach Wheeler. And you just cannot make the argument that either of them are having nearly as good of a year as Paul Skeens is, which is just incredible for a rookie. It's really unheard of. With that being said, the Pirates really are right in position here to hop second, one game back from the Cardinals, and now they're fighting for a first place spot with the Brewers. Pirates might be a massive underdog story in another 2 months from now with the scope of the whole season. I did not see them making the leap that they've recently just made. Again, just being 8 and 2 in the last 10 is huge. When you look at the rest of the records around baseball, the Mets are still making a serious run in the middle of a Subway Series with the Yankees, but the Mets as well, they're the second best team in baseball right now, tied with the Diamondbacks per their last 10. Both of them are 7 and 3. So sneaky and quiet good. And these are large indicators that we don't want to ignore post All-Star break. It's probably not just a trend, probably not just a temporary trend. I could see this extending through the summer. It's hard to stop a team in baseball once they get hot through the summer.
You got me feeling lucky. I'm putting everything on black.